Still using Google Translate to form Dutch sentences? Well, don't, because you're gonna make mistakes when it comes to sentence structure. You can't just translate everything word for word. Let me show you how to do it the right way. Put the words in the correct place. Vivian drinkt koffie. The good answer is omdat ze moe is. I will show you how to use want and omdat correctly. Let's start with a quick explanation followed by some exercises. Want and omdat are conjunctions and they both mean because. But what's the difference? Want is a meow plus die conjunction and omdat is a verb kicker. The difference between those two conjunctions is the sentence structure. So how to handle this? Want is a basic normal conjunction and nothing happens to the sentence structure. So you can follow the basic sentence structures rules. So for instance, subject, verb, rest. That's basic structure here. Let's take a look at the example from the beginning. Vivian drinkt koffie, want zij is moe. Zij is moe. Subject, verb, rest. Nothing big happens to the sentence structure here. But when we replace want with omdat, let's take a look at what happens. Vivian drinkt koffie omdat zij moe is. Is the verb and it's now located at the end of the sentence, and that is because omdat is a verb kicker. If you need to take the integration exam, then topics like want and omdat and sentence structure are super important. As a former assessor of the integration exam, I know exactly what you need, so let's practice. Hij blijft thuis. Hij is ziek. Hij blijft thuis, want hij is ziek. Ze is blij. Ze haar examen heeft gehaald. Ze is blij omdat ze haar examen heeft gehaald. Hij draagt een jas. Het is koud. Hij draagt een jas, want het is koud. Morgen ga ik een nieuwe fiets kopen. Mijn oude fiets is kapot. Morgen ga ik een nieuwe fiets kopen, want mijn oude fiets is kapot. First sentence, want hij is ziek. Normal structure, it's subject, verb, rest, and that is why we use the conjunction want. Nummer 2, omdat ze haar examen heeft gehaald. Heeft gehaald are the two verbs of this sentence. They are located at the end of the sentence, which means we need a verb kicker. Omdat. Want het is koud. Subject, verb, rest. This is normal structure, that is why we use want. En nummer 4, want mijn oude fiets is kapot. Mijn oude fiets is subject, is verb, kapot, rest. That is normal structure and that is why we use want. For the next exercise, complete the sentences, take a look at the structure and use the words you see on the screen. We halen een pizza omdat... We halen een pizza omdat we niet willen koken. Omdat is a verb kicker and willen koken are the verbs and these are located at the end of the sentence. Ik eet gezond omdat... Ik eet gezond omdat ik fit wil blijven. Omdat is a verb kicker, so wil en blijven are placed at the end of the sentence. Ik koop bloemen voor mijn moeder, want... Ik koop bloemen voor mijn moeder, want ze is jarig. Want is a meow conjunction, it's not a verb kicker, so just the regular order. Ze is jarig. Subject, verb, rest. Hij is te laat, want... Hij is te laat, want zijn trein heeft vertraging. Want is meow conjunction, so regular order. Subject, zijn trein. Verb, heeft. Vertraging is rest. How did it go? If you want to take your sentence structure to the next level, then join my 1-hour masterclass about sentence structure from level 0 to B1, including 160 exercises. Check the link in the description to take this secret deal.